Hello, another torch review by Torch Arco UK. It's just going to be a quick one actually. I just wanted to show off this light. Just arrived today. It's the Emisar D18 SST20 4000K. So I have already opened it because I couldn't wait to see what it looked like. A couple of O-rings and a pretty standard lanyard come with this. That's it. No instructions whatsoever. It has an incredibly complex UI, this light. I suspect if you buy this light you're already fairly familiar with the operating system. It's an Anjural light. I'm not going to go into great details because I know anyone who's going to be buying this light will be fairly well up on their stuff. So there it is, and there are all 18 LEDs, all behind their individual optics, then behind some glass and with a stainless steel bezel. Everything is flawless. Some lights that I've had, like Astrolux, you get little nicks and little machine marks on especially stainless steel bezels and stuff, but this is absolutely perfect. Same button I think that was on the Nocturne, certainly feels like it, slightly recessed. You see there, it's below the level of the body. Really good tactile feel on it, there's no sponginess or anything like that going on. Great knurling. That's just caught me actually. That's quite sharp just there. How does that fall in my hand? This is probably different between different samples, but that's just in the palm of my hand where the lanyard is there. It's not uncomfortable to hold, but run your finger across it is a bit uncomfortable. Anyway, loads and loads of threads. Loads of threads in fact. There we go, which half do I want? Right, so there's the inside of the head. I am in indoor lighting here, so you get a bit of a orange tinge to all this video, but you've got all your gold bits in there and then your red accents just like on the Nocturne. Just trying to think if the Emisars are like that as well, they might be, but yeah, really clean, not a single mark where it shouldn't be, and yeah, really nicely made. I'm using 3 button top Samsung 30Qs in this, and there is, oh, no, I don't want you to focus on that, I want you to focus at the bottom. There we go. There are the 3 springs inside the body tube. Really thick body, really hefty weight. All the bits of this are really hefty. Take the tail cap off for you as well. Good grief, loads of screws on that. Oh, did I mention the head has got really chunky square threads on? You can just see the light grease on it, and then the tail cap has got triangular threads. There's a pure copper board with the red, just like we're used to with Nocturne, with the Nocturne Meteor. So it follows suit really off its older brother, but everything's obviously a lot smaller. It's a stunning little light, by the way. It looks superb. It's nice. This bit's weighty, this bit weighs a ton, plenty of mass for heat seeking, which obviously you will need, because despite it being heavy it's still going to struggle with. This has got 10,000 lumens, this one, because this is the 4000 Kelvin, high CRI. There you go, it blinks when it comes on. There's no indicator as far as I can tell behind the button. I'm not familiar with this UI whatsoever, so please bear with me. There you go at the back, Emisar D18. It doesn't unfortunately line up with the button, it's just slightly out, but I'm not particularly fussed about that. So the finish of the light is smooth, just like you'd get from a black one. It's not the grainy finish that they did on the Emisar D4 series. It's really nice to feel. You don't get any of that nasty graininess. This being the SST20 4000 Kelvin, I know that people have been talking about it being green on the lower outputs. Yeah, there is some green in that. I don't think you can tell on the camera. It's probably correct. Yeah, well, the incandescent light from the room is probably affecting it too much on the camera, but there is a touch of green. Not honestly, in my opinion, enough to offend me to a point where I'll get any filters on it, but I'm guessing there's quite a few people that have been saying they will get filters for this one. Still seeing just a bit of green. Yeah, it's gone now. That's better. That's not a bad tint. Make it all the way up. Whoa, blimey. That is some output on that. Turn it right down. And there we are, right at the bottom. So everything works as it should. It's just a really cool little light. Really cool. I didn't think I'd like the styling compared to the M43, because it just looked a little bit more spindly, but it's alright. I like it in person. All these fins are all nice and smooth, and those sharp edges on those. Only sharp edges is that. Everything else is fairly well balanced. It doesn't feel front heavy with batteries in. It's a heavy little torch, but it sits nicely. So yeah, I will get some beam shots. I'll do some proper beam shots. I'll go out somewhere and record those, and I'll do that in a separate video. But I just wanted to show you all this light as soon as possible, and I'm very happy with it. I just need to learn how to use the thing. Alright, cheers.